Venezuela is once again in the global spotlight. Headlines talk about power struggles, international pressure, oil, and sanctions. But what is really happening behind the scenes is far more complex and far more dangerous than most people realize. Today, we break down what's going on in Venezuela, who is pulling the strings, and why this crisis matters far beyond Latin America. Venezuela sits on the largest proven oil reserves in the world, yet millions of its people struggle with hyperinflation, shortages, and instability. For years, international sanctions, economic mismanagement, and political repression have pushed the country into a prolonged crisis. Behind closed doors, power has become centralized among a small political and military elite, while ordinary citizens pay the price. While official speeches promise stability, real power in Venezuela operates quietly, through military alliances, intelligence networks, and political loyalty. Insiders report growing tension within the government itself, rival factions, fear of betrayal, and constant surveillance. Journalists are silenced. Opposition figures disappear or are detained. And information becomes a weapon. What the public sees is only the surface. What happens behind the scenes decides who stays alive and who stays in power. Venezuela is not just a national crisis, it's a geopolitical chessboard. The United States focuses on sanctions, oil access, and regional stability. Russia and China see strategic influence and long-term leverage. Neighboring countries prepare for migration waves and economic shock. Behind the diplomatic language, secret negotiations are happening. Oil licenses, frozen assets, intelligence sharing, and deals the public may never hear about. This is not just about Venezuela. It's about power, energy, and global influence. Behind every political move, there is a human cost. Millions of Venezuelans have left their homes, walking across borders with nothing but backpacks and hope. Those who stay face inflation that erases salaries overnight, healthcare shortages, and constant uncertainty. While leaders negotiate behind closed doors, ordinary people fight to survive in the open. The future of Venezuela remains uncertain. Will internal power shifts change the system? Will foreign influence increase or fade? Will the people finally see real reform or more control? One thing is clear: what happens behind the scenes today will shape Venezuela and the region for years to come. If you want more deep analysis that goes beyond the headlines, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Because understanding the truth is the first step to seeing what the world doesn't show you.